Hi, welcome to the conference center at 1667K. In the main room there are two options for displays, the front display and the rear. You also have two options for inputs for display devices, and that's at the front of the table and the rear. Each side of the table has its own HDMI cable for video input. You'd use this to plug in your PC or other video source. The video inputs and the displays are all controlled by the controller located on this wall. The first thing you'll need to do is to turn the displays on by pushing the power button and then TV power on. At this point, both displays will power on. Plug the HDMI cable into your PC. In many situations, you'll have to change the display on your PC or Apple device to display it on your HDMI port. In Windows, the hotkey to change the display on your PC often looks very much like this one. I'm going to change my display to duplicate, which is going to allow the image to be pushed through the HDMI cable into our video switcher and then displayed on our displays, either one or both of them. If I would like to share my PC's display with the front TV, I would select the front TV and then PC floor 2, which is the HDMI cable in the rear of the room where my PC is plugged in. And now my PC's display is duplicated to the display in the front of the room. If I would like to use both displays to display the same image off of my PC, I simply select rear TV and connect it to PC floor number 2 as well. Now my PC is sharing its display with both the rear display in the room as well as the front. The video matrix switcher allows for any combination of the front and rear HDMI cables and front and rear displays. For instance, the front TV can be connected to the front HDMI cable connection, PC floor 1, and the rear TV can be connected to the rear HDMI connection, which is PC floor 2, or any combination that you can think of, including adding our digital cable box into the mix as well. So on the front TV, for instance, I'm going to put the Comcast box, and on the rear TV I'm going to put the HDMI cable at the rear of the room where my PC is plugged in. If you'd like to watch cable TV, simply go over to this menu on this side, click the Xfinity box, and if it's not already on, click the power button. Now we have a combination of both my PC's display being shared on the rear display of the room and Comcast digital cable being displayed on the front display in the room. To change the selected digital cable channel, either select Guide and scroll through using the up, down, and select buttons, or simply use the channel up and channel down buttons. This operates the same way that your Comcast remote would in your home. To adjust the volume in the room, simply use the up or down buttons on the volume adjustment. Welcome to the small conference room. In order to use the display in the small conference room, it's very much like you would do at home. Use the remote and press the all power on button. You have two options in this room for input sources. Simply use the TV input button at the far top right of the remote to change between HDMI 1 and what is HDMI 2 effectively on the TV display, which is currently connected to my PC via the HDMI cable in the center of the table.